weather-held San Diego, California, is keen to the wild, wild world of current events and politics. Free material is the best material, and he enjoys turning it into laughs about the absurdity of it all in his writing. He is currently in the MFA playwriting program at San Francisco State University, where he also got his EA in English creative writing, along with a minor in journalism. If the CIA is reading this, congratulations, the answer is 42. Finally, he enjoys a fair round of improv comedy, mutating sound waves via bass guitar, observing yoga, and the fine people of Romania. Please welcome Russell.
So I just want to talk about Fringe for a second, because they were asking me to. It's a really cool way for play development between the theater arts program and playwriting. And all the young playwrights in undergrad get to do their plays that they come up with in their own workshops. So it's a really cool experience for the writers to see their stuff come live on stage. And it's going on right now. It's in the second week. There's 3 weeks. And it's really cool, because you just get to see new work, and it's all by SF State kids, so go and see it.
And a few details. It's $5, starts at 7 o'clock, and it's in the Creative Arts Building in the Little Theater. Studio theater.
Alright, so this is going to be about a 10-minute scene from a play I just finished, actually, called The Search for the Springsteen Highway. I'll do a little background on it, and yeah, I'll introduce my readers. That's Devin Shackett, and that's Terry, and that's Steve Loya. They just came from SF Lighthouse, so it's really nice for them to just rush over here and do this one. And then Matt's going to read too. So this is a satirical tale of 2 characters on the search of love for motoring and the love itself in a world run by the oligarchs. The oligarchs have sucked the public drive its wealth and kept it all to themselves, and the infrastructure of America has fallen apart. Most importantly, the roads. The roads have become so potholed and ruinous that the national economy can no longer function, and driving has become impossible. Our characters have been living in potholes for some time when we meet them, get whisked away by a crazy lady in a hot air balloon, crash after a drunken pilot runs into them, land in Topeka, Kansas, who are awaiting the return of the job creators, almost get hung for being too intellectual, and escape on the transport of the rich, a golden Zeppelin. This is where we meet them. And I'm just going to read the stage directions and some minor lights. Lights up! Dave and Larry are now inside the Zeppelin. There are 2 butler suits conveniently placed on top of a box labeled one-use butler suits.
Well, we're in the heart of the beast now.
Yes, it's almost as if you can feel the scream like a soul, or anything resembling human emotions. How do you think we should go about our act?
The way I see it, we act like corporations the whole time.
Think
about it. To these fat cats, corporations are people, so if we just act like corporations the whole time, they'll suspect nothing is off.
Well, all right.
Larry starts taking off his pants and begins to reach for his underwear.
Wait, what are you doing?
Gonna take a shit for someone else to clean up, preferably with taxpayer money.
Dude, not exactly like corporations. We have to be more subtle, more robotic.
Larry gets visibly sad.
Well, if you say so.
Larry pulls his pants back up.
What about these butler suits?
Dave picks one up. Larry follows suit. How about that one?
And why do they only use one?
The rich guy comes on stage left with the butler, sets up his folding table and a chair and hands him a menu. The butler holds out his hand as if to expect something. The monthly wages, sire.
Oh, yeah. About that.
The rich guy pulls a lever while the butler falls into a trapdoor on stage, screaming as if he's falling through the sky.
Sucker.
Lights out a rich guy as he gets off stage.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Does it involve these DuckTales?
Larry and Dave change into the suits. There is now a box and a very obese man wearing a monocle and a shoe-shining seat reading a newspaper slug, Rich Asshole Times. There's an empty shoe-shining seat next to him with a table in between. Dave and Larry walk over.
Sire, is there anything I can do for you?
Oh, yes. You wouldn't mind shining these veal-skin shoes for me, would you?
Veal-skin?
It is so goddamn soft and cruel at the same time. Perhaps someday you'll work your way up to the top so you, too, can feel the awesomeness of these shoes.
All right, sir. I'll get right to it.
Rich guy number 2 walks in.
I see you have the same idea. Third shoe polish of the day.
Rich guy number 2 sits down in the empty chair and picks up a newspaper select Subprime Sentinel. Dave begins to pull up to his feet and reaches into the toolbox.
So, sir, what will it be today?
Use the live cats to polish up today. The dead cats are no fun. Y'all get scratched up when you're polishing with the dead. Y'all don't get scratched up when you're polishing with the dead ones. Us, you learn valuable life skills. Something about the American dream, yada, yada, yada.
Dave reaches into the box, pulls out a pissed off cat and drops it back in.
And don't forget to rub your tears of the middle class into the brain. Real good. I want to squash their dreams with literally every step I take.
Rich guy number 1 reaches over to the table, rolls up a $100 bill and snorts some caviar.
Ooh, yeah, that's the stuff. Goes right to the dome.
Dave and Larry start polishing their shoes in a traditional manner without cats.
So, you guys are job creators, huh?
Well, of course, you know, I mean, who knows? But we gave you a job, didn't we? And I gave Jose a job when I had him wash my private Zeppelin. He fell off and died and never got paid. But you know, risk of working. Thank God he didn't have health insurance. I would have gotten so nailed on being responsible for the policy. What about you, Jenkins McDuffins, Esquire?
Me? You lose some, you lose some. I had 3 people burn their lungs in my water plant last week. So glad the government deregulated water treatment facilities. And I don't have to pay workers' comp anymore. Removing feces from the water was killing us in profits. Am I right, Julius White Sr., Jr., the 4th?
Yeesh.
Yes, you could say we are the job creators.
The rich guys hold in laughing for a few seconds, but eventually start laughing hysterically.
Mercy! I can't believe it! We got Congress to believe that! They were so passionate about it.
I remember the look on the mayor's face when we dropped the foreclosure sack marked dollar bill on it. He was all like, the system really works! Until we opened the bag. And then you took that piss on it. Man, great aim!
Oh yes, I've been working on my aim in my office for a few years since we got that government to stop enforcing whistleblowing protecting laws. These union guys will come up asking for something and I literally just start peeing on them. Back to the top of the stairs. Some of my best fun you ever had.
I've got full corporate treatment under your ass.
Just then a piece of the wall falls, revealing a mass communications room.
Ah, jeez. I told you not to go with the American contractors on this one. They always mess up. Cheap labor wins the game, guys. Chinese. They don't care about asbestos.
Rich guy number 1 gets up and storms off.
You, fix that wall or I'll have your family deported to Lubbock.
Well, that should be good for another few hours. Make sure my wife thinks I'm at work or something.
Rich guy number 2 walks off stage, holding the Subprime Sentinel under his arm.
Dude, come over here.
What is it?
Looks like some sort of Vegas betting room.
Wait, I think it's a Super PAC.
I think you're right. Just look at all the money covered in anonymous question marks.
What if?
Are you?
What if we made this room disappear?
Larry starts looking through the toolbox.
We could fix the playing field with these rich assholes and make it more level.
I yell from the Super PAC. Hey, that's not nice! Oh wait, we are assholes.
It could be as if we, the people, had a voice again. Maybe we could get those roads fixed. Maybe we could motor joyfully again. But we're on a Zeppelin. We'll have to be careful what we do.
Larry slowly puts down a cat from the box strapped with a bomb vest. Dave doesn't see it.
Then could we do what's around here?
In a dark corner of the stage, Dave stubs his toe.
Motherfucker!
Dave turns the light switch on a crazy mark. Trash. Modified hormones. 2000 to 2008.
God damn, that hurts! Fuck!
What if we douse these all in these shoe-shining chemicals over there, lit them on fire, and then throw them in the common room?
Middle-class bitch slap, I like it.
The two quickly start pouring suicide chemicals all over the papers in the crate.
May the oligarchs fall in one fell swoop.
Think that's enough?
All right, let's do this.
Dave and Larry light the box on fire and push it into the Super PAC room. They stand behind and watch as smoke starts to exit. More yells from the Super PAC room. Hey, is this all the dreams we made go up in smoke, literally going up in smoke? What the hell? Oh my god, the Super PAC is caught on fire! This is an instance of irony or coincidence, I can never tell.
Oh wait, fires, right. Fires are bad in Zeppelins, compressed gases and all.
Rich guy number 1 and 2 walk back in.
Hey, Butler, we brought you some drippings from our steak dinners, and oh my God, you bastards!
No, not the Super PAC! We're done for. Our voice in government up in smoke.
Yeah, I already made that joke. Rich guy number 1 picks up the Zeppelin intercom.
All hands, and by all hands, I mean rich dudes, not actually people helping our hands up to our mouths with our own hands. There are 2 rogue butlers on board that just destroyed the Super PAC room. Get out your diamond-encrusted platinum beating clubs. We're going hunting, boys.
Rich guy number 1 and 2 get off stage. Another yell from the Super PAC room. Oh, the humanity! Wait, no, we aren't human. Oh, the non-breathing, non-eating entity of it all. Everyone gets off stage, but Dave and Larry run back in winded from stage left.
Shit, I knew they'd probably catch us. My Butler accent isn't nearly as good as it should be. Muffins for the gentleman, sire. No? Well, then currants. May I massage your mustache with a tickle of currants?
All right, we're up, what, 4,000 feet? I don't think there's enough satin bed sheets in this bitch to tie together and slide down. We'll have to figure else something out.
Hey, you wonder what's taking the fire so long to consume the Zeppelin?
Must be a writer's trick to spend time and milk more middle-class jokes and double entendre about gold trickling down from the sky in a few months.
Larry and Dave look into the audience as to incriminate the writer/audience for a few seconds and proceed to run off stage left. The 2 rich guys in a butler suit on the outside of the armor, walk in stage right holding their platinum clubs. Rich guy number 2 has a piece of paper in his hand.
I found a problem, Julius White, Senior, Junior, the 4th. These butlers, they weren't on the indentured butler list at the start of the trip. We were to load up on talent in Topeka, but then we remembered Topeka fucking sucks. And when we started to take on totally handing it to the mayor, they must have snuck on.
Damn it! I knew we shouldn't have risked landing. The last time we were in Topeka, it was like the end of the Passion of the Christ. Then some poor scientist nailed to an addition sign like some sort of barbaric ritual. But you're okay, Chauncey. We'd never replace you. Well, we'll throw him overboard when he has to pay rent for his room on the rat deck.
Oh my God! The golden shell is melting! We'll be doomed within 20 minutes!
Fuck nuggets! That means everyone below is actually going to get gold trickling down on top of them and expect it to happen more! We've got to get that fire out. We can't afford to have the circus people clamoring for more sweet, sweet silvers of our wealth.
Rich guy number 1 and 2 walk off stage right. The butler in the night suit follows them, comically slow, squeaking and awkwardly moving all the way across the stage. Larry and Dave walk out stage left, moving around the stage for something to say to them. And you'll have to come see the rest of it when it's on stage sometime.